Welcome to the walkthrough of the frequently made mistakes for assignment 1A in my CS 253 class in the fall of 2022. A couple of high-level comments that apply to many solutions that were submitted. First, please document your code thoroughly. In particular, each aggregate operation should have a comment explaining what it's doing. Second, please format your code consistently. In other words, put each aggregate operation on its own line with a comment above it. And then third, please don't delete the to-do tags. It makes it hard for me to quickly find your code that I have to review. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at the methods I saw that could be improved. Here's a common thing. Please chain all the methods together into a single stream rather than using local variables. Please also don't create local variables and then return them at the end of the method, but instead just return the result of the entire stream. I think this particular condition expression is incorrect. I think there's something wrong with it. Please make sure that your code is passing all the unit tests. That'll help you understand quickly what's going on. And sort of along the same lines, please replace the call to sum with a call of find first followed by or else. We're not really summing stuff because there's only one URL or URI in this case. Now let's move down to process page. This particular call is not passing in the right parameters to the get page elements as streams or as stream method. You have to make sure you pass in the right parameters. Please take a look at the sequential loops crawler.java file to see what this should look like. This code is not properly handling page links. It's just handling image links. I'm not even sure how that's supposed to work. And this whole thing has to be revised because you need to be able to handle both page and image links. And also, please make sure you put the operations on their own line. Don't glom them together like this. Here's another issue with process page. As before, please don't create a local variable here, but instead return the result of the entire stream. And also, please use get page elements as stream instead of get page elements followed by .stream. It's a little bit faster way to do things. Now let's turn our attention to some problems with crawl page, really just a problem. This is really not a bug, it's just a stylistic issue. Please get in the habit of using method references wherever possible rather than lambda expressions. So in particular, this could be replaced by a lambda expression, and in fact, your IDE will do that replacement for you automatically if you go ahead and run the right context actions by hovering your mouse over this and selecting it. If we take a look at process image, please use the objects : non-null method reference instead of using a lambda expression here. And also, please use the .sum terminal operator here as opposed to reduce followed by integer sum. Again, this isn't wrong per se, it's just a bit more concise and more common stylistically. And then the last issue here, please don't use a local variable here, it's unnecessary. And please don't use map to int here, just use map. And please use count here instead of sum. And something else I should also just point out, in general, please make sure you use method references rather than lambda expressions anytime there's a situation where you can do them. I believe that if you look at the process image method, you'll see a couple places where you can do that as well. So please just get in the habit of looking for ways of being able to replace lambda expressions with method references. So that's the end of my walkthrough here for assignment 1A. Most people did pretty well, but there were a number of things that could be improved. Please let me know if you have any questions. Either raise them in class or raise them on Piazza or come to office hours. Thanks.